All right, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is Simplistic and welcome back to another video. When I was a kid, there were only a few things that really mattered to me. I've always been really good at sweet talking and was a little spoiled, so luckily I was able to get a majority of my dream toys. Then again, there are so many I wish I was able to have as a kid, but they were either too weird, too expensive, or too dangerous. And a majority had warnings before purchasing because they were either banned or discontinued, so I definitely gotta be careful. Whenever I turned on the TV, there would always be something new that just came out, which led me to beg my parents to buy it for me. So with the power of the internet, I tracked down every nostalgic product I could possibly find and bought them to test them today. My inner 90s is about to come out. That's why I actually have the D-Generation X shirt on. So without further ado, let's get into it. To start it off, we got Orbeez. I actually remember having a lot of these as a kid. They were really popular back in the day. But in fact, they were banned all over America because in 2007, a lot of kids were actually swallowing these things and it contained a chemical that put you in a coma or made you have a seizure, which is insane. So even though they look like boba, we definitely can't put them in our stomach. Even though they're pretty hazardous, they're still really fun to play with. And if you're unfamiliar, let me put you on. All you gotta do is get some water and fill it up in a cup. Even though they look really tiny right now, watch when I add them in. So uncap it. Yo, I'm actually scared. Here we go. Bro, they're already starting to expand. So the science behind them getting bigger is through the process of osmosis. It's basically where water molecules move through a semi-permeable membrane from an area of high water concentration to an area of low water concentration. In other words, I have no idea what that means, but it's gonna work. So now that they're inside the H2O, it's starting to expand, and while we wait for them to grow to the fullest size, we're gonna check out another product, but also, should I just add Orbeez to this entire pool and just fill it up? I mean, I definitely think I would get kicked out by the apartment complex, but I'm willing to do it for you guys. You could definitely see them starting to grow, and it was recommended that I used hot water and I should put it under the sun, so let's do that. Damn, the colors of these though, they look so beautiful already. Hey, but take your time, little guys, no rush. I'm gonna let these bad boys sit. Candy cigarettes. It already sounds like a terrible idea to promote this to a young kid, so that's exactly why it was discontinued. In 2009, it was officially taken off of the market, and it used to have the word cigarette written across the packaging. Who thought of this and decided to actually put it out? Now, the only real right way to open these is to kind of hit them against your hand, because that's all I see smokers do. If these taste like the real thing, I'm gonna throw up. Oh, it's just white sticks. Low-key smells and looks like a pixie stick. This and some Fun Dip would go crazy right now. Definitely wouldn't be my go-to. It's not terrible though. When I was little, I would always see my friends holding it like this to act cool, and literally it's not cool at all. Don't smoke, kids. And don't try this at home, but I think we have to light it up. If it starts smoking right now, oh, bro, look at that. Oh. Yo, it's like bubbling a little bit. Bro, we just made a s'more. From far away, I would probably believe it too. Wow, this brings me back. We got the 3D Classic Viewer Viewmaster. It really isn't anything too crazy. All you do is look into these two little things right here and you just see pictures. But as a photographer and as someone that shoots their shot for a living, I can appreciate this. I remember having themed ones. I remember there was Nickelodeon, Disney, but the one we have is the Discovery Channel. Let's appreciate some animals. Okay, I see a monkey. Kind of looks like me. Okay, a rhinoceros. I don't even know what that is. Ooh, a penguin. Another monkey, an elephant. I feel like I'm actually there. This might just be 4D. Ooh, a hippo. Hi, little guy. So beautiful. Can I just pet you? I'm not really there. I wish I could just be with them, man. Spend some time with the little guys. At least I have them in here. Slinky, Slinky. Oh, what a wonderful toy. Slinky, Slinky, it's fun for a girl and a boy. Slinky, Slinky, hey, hold on, Slinky. We got our hands on the original Slinky. Everyone should probably know what this is. It's a classic one. Ooh, yo, I forgot how much it actually expands. Let's see how far it can go. Hey, not bad. This has been recalled so many times because it was reported that it contained 10 times the amount of the legal limit of chromium. It's a chemical that's known to cause allergic reactions, rashes, and even cancer. We're gonna try the ultimate staircase test. A little harder, a little harder. It's all about gravity. Shout out to Isaac Newton. Okay. That'll do. Playing with this low-key reminds me of the Fushigi ball. If you don't know what it is, it was the biggest scam of all time. But when I was younger, every time I would see the commercial, I would want one so bad until I actually got one and it didn't really work that well. We got a classic on our hands. Surge soda, baby. And it's actually funny, we don't have the real Surge, but it is the real Surge at the same time. This one's called Urge. It's like without the S, and this one's from Norway. They actually still make it over there. This used to be very popular in the 90s in America, and I've actually never tried it myself. So let's change that. Now, the reason they stopped making this drink in 2003 was because no one was buying it. It was really lacking in sales, and they decided to take it off the shelves. If only Logan and KSI were able to promote this back then, it would have been a banger. Let's pour it up. It's giving high C energy. Even looks like it too. I'll be the real judge if it should come back or not. Nah, y'all can keep it. If I had to give this a rating, it would probably be a 5 out of 10. It tastes like a watered down 7-Up with a hint of orange juice in it. And it's just not for me. Coca-Cola, if you're watching this, you should have the urge to put this away. Everyone around the world knows and loves Pepsi. I'm more of a Coke guy. I'm Mexican, so I kind of have to choose that side. But what if I told you they actually made a clear Pepsi? Around the time of 1994, all the big soda companies was aiming to make their products seem a little bit more healthier. So as a marketing tactic, Pepsi decided to make a clear version of their soda. I really wonder how they made this happen. Like, it makes me think, do they add food coloring to regular soda to make it look that color, or does it actually just look like this? It was not until only a few years later they stopped making this drink, and it was one of the biggest product failures they ever had. I'm a little worried for my health right now. I'm cracking open a 20-year-old plus soda. No fizz at all, bro. You can barely see a line of it right there, but yeah, it's gonna be a very flat drink. It looks like water. I gotta give it to them though, it is a cool concept. Wonder what it tastes like though. Bro, that is terrible. I don't know if it's because of how old it is or just the taste itself. If you were to get Listerine and wash it around your mouth, that's what this reminds me of. That is intense. Hey, but we ain't done yet. We also got Pepsi Blue. Made in 2004, it was really popular amongst a lot of teenagers, but it never appealed to a wider audience. I'm still seeing threads to this day where people are asking for this back. It's a blueberry flavored drink and a lot of people love that, and I don't know, why not bring it back? It just looks so patriotic, man. USA right here, 4th of July vibes. No fizz, kind of what I expected. Pouring up some Windex, baby. I can bet that I'm gonna like this one more. Even without carbonation, this is fire. The DQ Blizzard Maker. I vividly remember seeing this walking down the aisles when I was younger, and just the fact that it's currently in my possession right now, I'm blessed. Crazy enough, I've never had an actual DQ Blizzard in my life. Y'all can flame me all you want in the comments down below. So I believe they're known for giving you your ice cream upside down, and if it falls out, they give you a free one, so that's pretty cool. It's gonna feel really wrong to open this up. This was actually made in 2010. I was 10 years old. Simplistic, Ben 10. Easy and fun, add ice, salt, and water. Pour in dessert mix and half. I'm really afraid that the packets of powder in this thing is probably gonna put me out, but we're gonna do it anyway. Step number 2, pour in dessert mix and half. Stir for step number 3, and for step number 4, serve. We serving out here, baby. I wanna be very gentle with this. It hasn't been opened at all. I specifically see Casey Neistat on his YouTube unboxing videos where he tears open MacBooks and everyone cringes at that. And I'm definitely not trying to do that to a retro toy. Oh, it's finally open. Wow, still in the wrapping. Dude, imagine in a few years this is worth like $1 million, and here I am just like tampering with it. Pretty cool design. So we filled it to the brim with ice like it told us to do. Now we have to pour some cold water evenly throughout the bowl. Pretty even pour. Now we're gonna add a lot of salt. This is the ingredient that makes it into ice cream, I believe. Now we got some whipping cream that we're gonna add to a separate cup. This is the main cause for milk mustaches right here. Now the scary part, the old mixture of the dessert packet we have to add inside of this. Bro, this is decades old. Look how crunchy it is. There we go. Now we have to add our gear straight in the middle, like so. Now it's time to turn this until our desired thickness is achieved. So as I'm reading the packet, it says best before May 5th of 2012. Should be fine. God, bro, my arm's hurting after that, but now we're supposed to take off the lid. Ooh, all right, interesting. Now it's time to dispense. Oh, it's starting to come out. The consistency looks like a protein shake. We got the finished product, let's do the test. Oh, it definitely succeeded. What? Now my favorite part. I didn't get a lot, but what I did get, oh my God. Oh, that is That is wild. Not recommended for sure. This is my favorite candy of all time. Literally, nothing beats it for me. And that is only because of the memories I've created with this baby right here. The version we were able to get our hands on is the Super Mario Bros. One, but the ones I remember were Mickey Mouse, Buzz Lightyear, and SpongeBob. I remember it like it was yesterday. 2004. They took these out of the stores from how many kids were choking on the stuff that was inside of it. I always remember the slogan that they had, "What's in the Wonder Ball?" What's in your Wonder Ball? Bro, look how deformed that is. It's supposed to be a perfect sphere. Someone sat on it or something. I'll go ahead and show you guys my tradition with these. You would unwrap it. Oh, look how aged that chocolate is. It's like white almost. Once we have it all off, you break it, and you get some candy inside. It really is the Hannah Montana of candy. Best of both worlds. Mix it with something that was made a long time ago. Wow. This right here might be the sketchiest one so far. We got moon shoes. Otherwise known as ankle annihilators, these were made in the 1950s for kids that didn't have a trampoline but wanted to feel like they were on one. These right here carry a maximum weight of 130 pounds, and luckily for me, I'm 120. Bro, I'm kind of scared. They're so bouncy already. Oh, whoa. That is nuts. Bro, I can barely, the balance is yo. They were advertised heavy to kids with ADHD to provide a fun, energetic thing to do at home, but I think they wanted them to get injured. I think I'd choose the Yeezy Sleds any day. Y'all keep trying to play with me, telling me I don't have hops. Watch this. I got so much air. No cap, these are tons of fun if you have good balance, and if you don't, you're probably gonna run your face straight into the pavement. And if you wanna do that, cop some of these. Real quick, we made a pit stop. We're at our local McDonald's. My stomach was starting to growl. I'm hungry, man. But here's the thing. We're not gonna go inside to eat their food because we actually brought our own stuff. We got two of the oldest products so far, McDonald's toys from 1995. Of course, they are known for their burgers, so we have to start it off here with a hamburger snack maker. Make delicious snacks you can eat that look exactly like McDonald's hamburgers. Look how happy they look making it too. And to follow up, to cure my sweet tooth, we also have a pie maker as well. I can't believe I found this in such good condition, and it's fully sealed all around, but let's get to the unboxing. Little damage on the box, never hurt anybody though. Oh man. Oh. Wow. Got the logo too. Look at the golden arches. And it came with some decals to add some customization. It came with the OG Nesquik. It used to be called Quick back then. Look at the bunny logo. I am in shock right now. It came with a coupon to save 30 cents on Peter Pan peanut butter. It expired on May 30th of 1996. I'm sure it's still valid though. Since I'm not trying to get sick, we brought our own ingredients, starting off with some peanut butter. Let's get a scoop of that, and we're gonna add it into this. Solid. Definitely not gonna use this powder. We got the new stuff. Spoonful of that, put it in there. A little messy, it's okay. Perfecto. So I would have got Rice Krispies, but you know, we had some budget cuts over here on the Simplistic channel, so we got toasted rice. It'll do the trick. Use our hand as a scooper. We're gonna add it in to the mixture. Kind of press it down a little bit. Pop the top off. I'm dripping like ketchup. Let's fill her up. Solid. Now we're gonna add it into our peanut butter. I had to go ask for a water cup, but at least it's on brand. And we're also gonna add this in as well. A little drippy here. Oh. I mean, it's gonna work. Now we're gonna give it 25 turns. Yes, sir. For our buns, we got some vanilla wafers here on our tray. We have our meat mixture. Relax, pause, okay? It's a little liquidy. Hey, it actually does look like meat though. Some ketchup right there. Also some mustard. And there we have it. Just like McDonald's. It came with some OG Mickey D wrapping. A lot of it too. Time for dessert. Hopefully this one isn't as difficult as the last one. It was pretty annoying, I'm not gonna lie. If I was a kid, I'd probably have my mom do that for me. I just feel bad opening it, man. This baby right here might be in the Smithsonian one day. Yo, it's already put together. We got it all set up and ready to go. We're gonna start off with a piece of bread. We're gonna lay it out flat right here and grab our bread press and get a nice cutout. We gotta press down really hard with all our strength. This was made for ages 6 and up, so I fit the criteria pretty well. And wow, oh, it made an outline. It's already starting to look like a pie. Now we're gonna roll it up and down until it's flat. Ooh, that's kind of tough. Oh, there we go. Easy as that. Now we're gonna grab our crust and put it into the crimper. Lay it out right there. We're gonna add a scoop of our applesauce filling. I've never really been too much of an applesauce guy, but hopefully this hits. Now that we got it filled, we're gonna fold it like that, and then we just press down. Oh, yo! Now let's lift it up and see our creation. Oh, look at our pie. Dude, that looks legit. For the last step, we have a mixture of cinnamon and sugar in this little trash can, and we're gonna kind of put it all over our pie. Final product, cheers. 5-star rating. And if I wanna save it for later, we're just gonna put it in here. Let's go. This Cabbage Patch Kids doll is one of the scariest of all time. Let me tell you why. I mean, at first glance, just take a look at this thing. It looks terrifying. It has yarn for hair. And I can only imagine if I was sleeping in the middle of the night and this thing started walking up on me, I'd probably crap myself. For example, we'll take my finger right here and put it in the mouth and... oh. Yep, there it goes. It was officially recalled in December of 1996 when it was reported that a girl got her hair caught inside of this thing. And as much as they tried, they just couldn't get the girl's hair unstuck, and yeah, they took it off the market. That was one of hundreds of different incidents that occurred, and the manufacturer offered a $40 refund for anyone that got affected. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna feed it these beautiful locks I got on my head, so we got some cereal. Oh, she's chomping it down, bro. She's hungry. Ow, that Loki hurt my finger. Hello, baby girl. I heard you like sticks. Ooh, let's go. And if you ever wanted to recover anything she digested, you just turn it around the back and open her little backpack, and there it all is. A United States staple, G.I. Joe. A military-themed line of action figures, the toy line lasted from 1982 to 1994, producing over 500 figures. Very casual uniform, but they also sold additional clothing that you can put on it. Ooh, Hall of Fame. Collect all of these fully equipped outfits and accessories. You got Arctic Assault, Underwater Attack, SWAT Assault, Light Infantry, and my personal favorites, the Cobra Commander and Snake Eyes. Ooh, yo! What? It also came with an M4 with a scope attached and a knife at the end. Granada! Bro's looking at me kind of weird right now. I don't know if he wants the hands. Honestly, I can see this guy being a huge noob tuber, but it is pretty cool. You can adjust the arms and the feet. Hey, what size are you, my boy? Looks like my size. Give me that. He also got a mani-pedi on him as well. What kind of hairline is that? Everyone out there, give him a good old salute. I also noticed he got the matching cargo pants. His is green, and hold on, getting all the ladies this summer. Swole. I randomly found this and I knew I had to get it. It's a 90s flashback mystery box and I have no idea what's inside. Starting off, we got the classic CD case. Oh, bro, I remember this. It's one of those sticky hands that you kind of just throw. I used to get these from the vending machines that were like 50 cents each. I would slap all of my friends and family with this. Oh, bro, my fingers would get insta stuck in this. Just like right now. Oh, bro. It's that tight? Bro, get this thing away from me. These things right here would launch so high up in the air. You just fold them like that and... Rubik's Cube, I can actually solve this in less than a second. Ready? Done. My mom always used to buy this for me. It's putty. It's like jelly. Hey, free Young Thug, man. All my slimes out there. This baby right here is gonna test my soccer skills, or football for everyone around the world. We got a hacky sack. Got a Pokeball. What's inside? We gotta catch them all. No idea what this is. Y'all let me know. We got a knockoff tech deck. Nose manual to shove it. Hey! Another dangerous object I would slap all my friends with. These were torturing. You just slap them across your wrist. Woo! These aren't that bad. They used to be much worse. I think they were made out of metal before. This used to be the power band of our generation. It's a mood ring. Apparently this would tell you your mood and it would change colors. Every single color would kind of represent what you're feeling. I guess I'm pretty calm today. It's all purple. Oh, the classic prank. Whoopee cushion. Hey, what's good, bro? This definitely brings back the most memories we have. A video now color. Super cool. I've actually had the exact same one. It's the orange version, and I used to watch SpongeBob on the way to school all the time. This movie and TV show was produced by Hasbro in 2003, and they don't use DVDs. They use a format called PVDs, a little bit smaller. Wow. This being in my hands is making me emotional. The obvious reason on why we don't use these anymore is because of the internet. There's really just no good reason to have this because you can literally just watch everything on your phone. At the bottom here, you'd be able to connect some headphones to listen to what you're watching. Right here, you could pop open the disc. Boom. Oh, we got Jimmy Neutron. We got episodes Retroville 9 and Grumpy Young Men. Disc will start moving right there. Oh. What? Wow. On top, you got volume controls and brightness controls. I would literally just be in the car, feet kicked back, watching my favorite show. This is something I'm definitely gonna hold on to and give to my kid just to show him how hard it really was back then. I remember seeing this dude in Toy Story. It comes with a lot of interchangeable parts. You can put his eyes where his mouth is. You can put his mustache where his hat is. And if you're just not settled with that, you can go ahead and look for Mrs. Potato Head as well. Bro, this kind of looks like my head shape. Let me guys show you the Simplistic edition. Yup, we're going hard already. There you have it. Look at that beauty. The Tamagotchi. Originally made in 1996, this really taught me how to take care of a pet before I had a pet. Even though a majority of the time I would have to restart the whole entire thing because I would let mine, you know, die. But it did help me learn how to take care of my cat at least. It really did make me remember to stay on top of feeding it every single day. It would always alert me. This one definitely is the smaller version of the one I used to have. And I remember in school, everyone would pull theirs out at lunchtime to take care of it. It's hatching. My egg. Where's my animal? There's only 3 buttons on it, bro. I can't wait to forget about this in about an hour. Certified classic. We have Soccer Boppers. Used to be known as Sock'em Boppers. When it was at its peak, it was a top 10 selling toy of all time. And as you guys can see, it says as seen on TV. Those products used to go so hard. Not as much anymore, but let's go ahead and unbox this bad boy. More fun than a pillow fight, and what it is basically inflatable boxing gloves that you can kind of fight your friends with. And that's exactly why they stopped making these, because too many kids and too many people were ending up with black eyes. I just don't know if I have what it takes in me and my lungs to get this inflated. Babe.
What?
What are you doing back there?
No, not me.
Yeah, you. Go ahead, put it on.
No.
Help me, guys. I'm literally dying right now. Good as it's gonna get. Hey, I just want this to be a clean match.
I think it will be because honestly, I've actually never used these before.
Ever?
No, I just know, I think you just punch each other.
Yeah.
That's it?
You ever heard of them?
No.
Oh! This actually hurt. They should have just, okay, relax. Oh. You're hitting the viewers, you're hitting the viewers. Something you don't see often anymore. Dippin' Dots maker. Every time I would go to a mall when I was younger, I would pass by this ice cream and I just had to get it. So we got a stand. It came with this baby bottle looking thing that's a dispenser, and you can fill up your favorite drink in this and make any type of flavor that you want. My choice has to be a Capri Sun. We're keeping it OG. I feel like I'm at a urinal. Sure it walks. Okay, get our stand. Like that. All right, we're getting somewhere. Now we take our mold that's gonna be creating the shape and we place it right here. We got it all set up and now it's time to release our liquid. I think it's just like that. Okay, maybe not like that. Yo. We're gonna put it in the freezer and check on it in 24 hours. After letting it sit overnight, I opened my freezer and popped them all out, and these are the results. They are pretty spot on, but it tastes nothing like the actual thing. The texture is all off, and it kind of just tastes like mini ice cubes. Light bright. This right here is timeless. For the new generation that has no idea what this is, it's basically a blank canvas that you can make your own pictures with out of colored glow pegs. You stick them in one by one, they start to glow, and you can see your art come to life. And they even have little stencils if you want to make certain images. I think this right here looks like, I have no idea what that is. So we're running into a bit of a problem. We're using the power button right here. We already put batteries inside and it's just not working. And if I was on Shark Tank right now, I'm out. I drew a sad face. It's just not glowing up. I can see in my mind where I was at when they stopped making these for so long until they actually finally brought it back. Around the year 2007, Oreo and Post did not approve the co-branding between both of the brands and they stopped making it. Not until a full decade later in 2017, they brought it back for me to enjoy. It says good morning, but it's nighttime. Oh, the smell. It tastes like I have homework due that I didn't do the night before, so I'm gonna go into school. Probably gonna get yelled at, but it's okay. Very popular drink in the 80s when Ghostbusters originally came out. It was a hit, so they made so many different branded products, including this one. And I'm gonna consume it. Okay, if I open this, I just hope a ghost doesn't come out. They're everywhere. Who are we gonna call? Ghostbusters, baby. All right, let's pour it up. Oh, it's green. It looks like slime. Ooh, it smells like slime. Okay. Yo, that's fire. Anyways, guys, that was our last product, but we do have to return to something real quick, which is our Orbeez that we started in the beginning of this video. Look how beautiful those are. With how tiny these are in the wrong hands, such as a baby, I can see how these can be toxic. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you felt the nostalgia through the screen. I love you guys so much. Like the video, subscribe down below to get me to 2 million subscribers, and comment your favorite item that you saw throughout the entire thing. I love you guys so much. Keep shooting your shot. Keep it simple. Peace out.